Hey all, let's talk about something I see way too often in tech and product organizations. You've got a big strategic priority on the roadmap, something really important and cross-functional. Maybe it's boosting platform performance, cutting live ops downtime, or improving retention in the core funnel. It's in the slides, it's in the executive updates, everyone nods when it comes up. But when you ask, okay, who owns this? You get a long pause, and then a list of people who are involved, but no one who's actually accountable for driving it forward. That is a problem. Because if no one owns it, it doesn't get done. So let's dig into this. Here's what tends to happen. Priorities stall the moment a real decision is needed. Risks stay buried until it's too late, and teams hesitate to commit time or resources. And then status updates become vague check-ins and not real progress reports. How do you fix that? Well, here is a simple 5-step playbook that works quite well. First, assign an executive sponsor. Every strategic priority needs a name attached to it, someone who owns the outcome, not just observes the process. So for example, let's say you've got a priority to reduce customer churn by 10%. You don't just say product and support will figure this out. You name a senior leader, and it might be your VP of product or your head of customer success, and they're the sponsor. Their role is to champion this effort at the executive level, make sure it's getting attention, and remove roadblocks when things get stuck. Step 2, clarify their role. This part is actually crucial. Being a sponsor does not mean they're doing the actual work, of course. It means they're driving the initiative. They should keep the priority alive at the leadership table, make decisions quickly when cross-functional trade-offs arise, and then ensure the effort isn't drifting or stalled. As an example of that, if the team needs to choose between shipping a retention feature or fixing a tech debt item, the sponsor helps to make that call based on business impact and not just workload. Step 3, set up regular touch points. This is where most organizations fall short. If you don't have a cadence to check in on progress, it's easy for even the most important items to fall off the radar. For example, maybe the sponsor reviews progress the first Monday of each month. They're not looking for a wall of JIRA tickets. They want to see progress toward the actual goal. Has churn dropped? Are users engaging more? These check-ins keep the priority alive and focused. Step 4. Pair with a delivery lead. The executive sponsor sets direction, but you also need someone close to the ground who's making sure work is happening day to day. For example, that might be a senior product manager, it might be a delivery manager, it might be a team lead. They track execution, flag blockers, and coordinate across engineering, design, and support. It's a partnership between vision and execution. And then step 5, make ownership visible. Accountability tends to disappear when it's hidden, so make it explicit. For example, in your roadmap slide next to the strategic priority, include priority reduce churn by 10%, sponsor the VP of product, the delivery lead, the senior PM. Now everybody knows who's accountable, and that makes a huge difference. When you treat ownership as a system, not a guess, priorities move faster. Teams stay aligned, and you avoid the slow drift that kills momentum. To get the full framework, including all 7 critical moves that help you deliver on time without burning out your team, grab the free Survive and Thrive guide. The link is in the description. Now let me know if this topic hits home. I'm happy to jump on a call if your team's wrestling with this right now.